Dear students, today we will see what is mean by arc length. For that, first we will clear with your basic concepts. See what you have learned up to your 10th standard. Consider this circle. Now, if O is center and A and B are any 2 points on this circle, I will join these points here. See. Now, what is mean by arc length here? This OA is radius. If R is radius of the circle, then this OA and OB are radius of circle. And arc length means what? This distance. This is called length of arc AB. This is arc length. Length of arc AB. This is arc length and this is generally denoted by capital S. Okay. Now, we know that if there is one complete rotation, of angle, then angle of 360 degrees form. If there is one complete rotation, then angle of 360 degrees form. And what will be the arc length? In that case, arc length will be the circumference of circle. Here, this is angle and this is arc length. See here, if angle is 360 degree, then arc length is 2 pi r. Now, if there is half rotation, suppose here again, if there is complete rotation, then angle of 360 degree is formed and arc length will be 2 pi r, that is circumference of circle. Okay. If there is half rotation, suppose there is only half rotation, then what will be arc length? Then arc length will be this. Then arc length will be half times the circumference. Okay. And angle will be what? Angle will be here 180 degree. Angle will be 180 degree. Means if there is half rotation, then angle is 180 degree and arc length will be half of circumference, that is pi r. Okay. Now, if the rotation is only this, suppose here, if the rotation is only this, 1/4 of the circle, then what will be arc length? Arc length will be this. What is angle here? Angle is 90 degree. And what will be the arc length? That is this is 4th part of the circumference. This is 1/4 part of circumference. Therefore, you write down 1/4 times circumference. That is pi r divided by 2. Okay. Now see here what happens. If here angle goes on decreasing, arc length also goes on decreasing. If angle goes on increasing, arc length also goes on increasing. Okay. Means here angle is directly proportional to arc length. Angle is directly proportional to arc length. Okay. Then I will take the ratio of these two things. If I take the ratio, see here, angle 360 degree, arc length 2 pi r. And if angle is theta, then what will be the arc length? Suppose at angle theta, arc length is S. Then take here ratio. If angle is theta, then arc length is S. And as these are directly proportional, I can write 360 divided by theta is equal to 2 pi r divided by S. Okay. As angle is directly proportional to arc length, I will take the ratio of angle here to the left hand side, 360 divided by theta, that is this, and 2 pi r divided by S. Because at the angle theta, I don't know what is the arc length. I am supposing that arc length as S. Okay. Now we will simplify this. Take this S to the left hand side and this will be 2 pi r into theta divided by 360. Okay. Now I know that pi radians is equivalent to 180 degree. Then what will be 2 pi radians? Then 2 pi will be 360. Okay. Now instead of this 360, I will keep the value 2 pi. Instead of 360, I will keep here 2 pi. Then in the numerator, you keep 2 pi as it is and this theta as it is. Now this 2 pi and this 2 pi will get cancelled and I will get S is equal to r theta. That is What is S here? S is arc length, R is radius of circle, and theta is angle made by that arc at the center of circle. Okay. Then see here, this is our formula for arc length. If S is arc length, then what is theta? Theta is the angle made by that arc at the center of circle. Here S is arc length, R is radius of circle, and theta is the angle made by this arc having length S at the center of circle. Okay. It is clear to you what is meant by arc length? Okay. Then we will see some problems on arc length. You remember this formula? Then let's see the problems one by one. Find the length of an arc of a circle which subtends an angle of 108 degree at the center if the radius of circle is 15 centimeter. Okay. In the solution, you write down theta is equal to 108 degree. It is given. R is equal to 15 centimeter. It is given. And I have to find arc length. That is, I have to find S. Okay. Then what is the formula for arc length? Formula for arc length is S is equal to R theta. And you always remember that in the arc length, theta is always in radians. Here, theta is always in radians. Means here I have to convert this angle theta into radians. And I know that 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. Therefore, to convert this angle into radians, I will multiply this angle by pi by 180. Okay. Now simplify this. After simplifying, this is nothing but 3 pi by 5 radians. Okay. In such type of problems, you always remember that if I have to find the arc length, then theta should be in radians. If theta is given in degree, first you convert that into radians. Okay. Now keep the value of r, that is 15. Theta is 3 pi by 5. Now simplify this, and after simplification, I will get this 9 pi. As S means arc length, it is length. Therefore, write down the unit. Here radius is in centimeter, therefore you write down centimeter. In this way, S is equal to 9 pi centimeter is our answer. This is arc length. Okay. It is very simple. Such type of problems will be asked in the exam for 2 marks. If you convert this theta into radians, you will get 1 mark. And if you find the arc length, then you will get the 2nd mark. If you want to keep the value of pi 22 by 7 or 3.14, and you can simplify this in decimal points, or otherwise you can keep it as it is. Okay. Now see the next problem. The radius of circle is 9 centimeter. Find the length of an arc of this circle which cuts off a chord of length equal to length of radius. Read the problem carefully. What is given here? Radius is 9 centimeter. Okay. Find the length of an arc. Means we have to find here S, which cuts off a chord of length equal to length of radius. Means from this information I have to find theta. Okay. Here you draw the circle first, because from this information I have to find theta. Suppose this is center, and what is given? Suppose this is a radius, this is center. What is given here? The length of an arc of circle cuts off a chord of length equal to length of radius. Means this arc AB cuts a chord, this chord AB, whose length is equal to length of radius of circle. Means if this is radius of circle, then this is also R, this is also R. If this is 9, then this OA is also 9, OB is 9, and this AB is 9. Means what? This is equilateral triangle. This shows that this is equilateral triangle. And if this is equilateral triangle, then all the angles of a triangle are of equal measure. And we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then what will be the one angle? Then angle will be obviously 60 degree. In this way, I have got theta is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Here you write down OA, OB and AB. These are radii of circle. Okay. This is equal to R. Triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. Therefore, theta will be 60 degree. Now, I have to convert this theta into radians. Okay. Now, I will multiply this angle by pi by 180. Then this will be get converted into radians, and this is nothing but pi by 3. In this way, I have got theta is equal to pi by 3. Then what will be the formula for arc length? Arc length will be S is equal to R theta. Now keep the value of R, that is 9. Theta is pi by 3, and after simplification I will get 3 pi. Arc length is equal to 3 pi, and as radius in centimeter, this will be in centimeter. You always remember that you have to put here unit. Okay. In this way, I have got arc length is equal to 3 pi centimeter. Okay, students. If you have basic concepts clear, then it is very easy to solve the problems. Okay. Let's see the next problem. See what is given here. Find the angle in degree subtended at the center of circle by an arc whose length is 15 centimeter and radius of circle is 25 centimeter. See here what is given. S is given, that is arc length is given 15 centimeter and radius is given 25 centimeter. Okay. And I have to find angle, that is I have to find theta. Okay. You write down here formula S is equal to R theta. Then you keep the value of S 15, R is 25 and this is theta. Then what will be theta? Then theta will be 15 divided by 25. That is 3 divided by 5 radians. You remember that if theta is in the arc length, that is always in radians. Now if I have to convert this angle in degree, then I know that the formula 1 radian equal to 180 divided by pi. I will use this formula to convert this angle into radians. Therefore, you multiply this by 180 by pi and this will be get converted into degree. And after simplification, this is nothing but 108 divided by pi degree. Okay. Either you write down this angle in degree or in radians. If it is in radians, you write down 3 pi by 5 radians, or you have to write in degree, then you write down 108 divided by pi degree. Okay. In this way, we have find out angle theta. Okay. Let's see the next problem. A pendulum of length 14 centimeter oscillates through an angle 18 degree. Find the length of its path. See, such type of problem is very important. This is application of mathematics in day-to-day life. See here, what is mean by pendulum? Suppose this is the pendulum. Its length is 14 centimeter. Its length is 14 centimeter and it oscillates through an angle 18 degree. This angle is 18 degree. And what is this? This is nothing but your sector. This is nothing but your sector of a circle. This is arc length. I have to find this path. Means this is nothing but S. This is R. Okay. R is here 14 centimeter. Angle theta is 18 degree. And we have to find the length of path. Means we have to find the S. Here theta is 18 degree. Then R is 14 centimeter. And we have to find S. That is arc length. Okay. First you convert this angle into radians. I will multiply this angle by pi by 180 and this is nothing but pi by 10 angle in radians. Okay. Now what is the formula for arc length? That is S is equal to R theta. Keep the value of R, that is 14. Theta is pi by 10 and I will get this 1.4 pi centimeter. As radius is in centimeter, you write down centimeter. If you want to keep the value of pi, then you can keep the value of pi and simplify this. This is nothing but 0.2 into 22 and you will get 4.4 centimeter. Okay. In this way, either you write down the arc length or length of path 1.4 pi centimeter, or if you keep the value of pi 22/7, then you will get arc length S is equal to 4.4 centimeter. Okay. If you know this formula of arc length, that is S is equal to r theta, then it is very easy to solve the problems on arc length. You only remember that in such type of problems, theta is always in radians. If theta is given in degree, first you have to convert that angle into radians and then solve the problems. Okay, students? See you in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.